Thank you for tuning in to the 2024 PAX Unplugged Singles Crokinole Championship. We started with 125 competitors, a record for any PAX Crokinole tournament, and we are now down to the final two players. On your left, Salvio Fosa. On your right, Bobby J. Cox. A handshake amongst players before starting this race to 9 points. Players will continue playing rounds until somebody hits that 9-point goalpost. Bobby opening up, coming a little bit short, and we will see how Sal deals with this. Taking his time with his shot. Hitting and sticking in that area on the right side of the center hole. Bobby rolling away to a very nice spot between the posts. Sal opting to take it from the outside. Have to be careful not to catch a post with this shot. And he hits the post, but very nicely, losing the red disc and rolling his ever so slightly back. Maybe a way in for Bobby here. Just able to keep it between the posts again. Just have to be a little bit careful not to hit that dead on. Oh, catching a post, leaving an open shot for Bobby. If Bobby can score this, it will put him at a strong advantage. Still 2 discs on the board. Looks like Sal will be taking that innermost one. Very nice shot. Sal currently up 5 points on the board with final shot in this round. Bobby trying to follow through. Maybe, I don't think there's a double there, but Sal lined up to at least take out that center one. Oh! I think he was trying to get the double, but he caught a post. Open board again, and Bobby makes that hurt. Now with 2 discs on the board, up a 20. Sal staying behind the post. Very nice spot. We'll see if that's well enough hidden to get a mistake out of Bobby here. But it looks like Bobby does see a line at that green disc. Able to get it, but loses his shooter in the process. Not the worst thing, as it leaves Sal with this difficult shot here. Now, he might want to play to the middle, but he looks like he will be taking the shot from the outside. This will put a lot of pressure on Sal for his final shot. If Bobby can keep his red disc out in the 10, it'll put... Oh, Bobby rolls in. Now, if Sal can get an off and a 20, he will be able to at least tie this round. Can he do it? Oh, he gets a 20, but not the off, meaning the first 2 points will be going to Bobby in this race to 9. This video coverage is provided by Tracey Boards, the official board builders for the World Crokinole Championships. Buy your Crokinole board today at traceyboards.com. Sal with the opening shot, lipping out of the center hole. Slight advantage to Bobby now as he has hammer, but that green disc in a somewhat difficult spot. Bobby able to get the off, but loses his shooter, bringing this down to a 7-shot game. Sal on his second attempt comes up short, leaving a beautiful backboard for Bobby. Doesn't get the off, now 2 discs for each player in the 15. Sal doing a great job getting that red off without demoting his own. I'm not sure if there's a 20 opportunity or maybe a double here for Bobby. Looked like he was pushing for the double. And now Sal, I believe he's lining up for a touch 20 opportunity here. It's going to be a thin slice, but certainly doable. Oh, he catches a post. An unfortunate shot. If Bobby can deal with this green disc and keep his on. Oh! Blast through too strong. I think he wanted a follow-through 20. Now this isn't the worst because Bobby was able to get that green disc down into the 5. And depending where Sal ends up here, Bobby will just be able to play to the higher scoring disc and still be in control of this round. And oh, Sal doesn't get the off. Bobby about to have a very strong advantage here. That green disc is somewhat tucked behind a post, and looks like Bobby's opting to take that further out disc. Peels there. If he had kept his on, he would have been in good position, but still not in a bad spot right now. Sal lined up to go through his own here. Not sure if he sees maybe a bump in a 20. Oh, yeah, I think maybe that's what he was going for. But unable to get the red disc off. Very nice 20 from Bobby. Really solidifying his advantage here. 2 shots left. Up a 20 with the hammer. This round is, I think, all but sealed. That being said, there are a few green discs on the board, but not enough to really cancel out that disadvantage. Oh! Never mind. I was assuming Bobby would be able to get that green one off, but we'll see what Sal does here. They're tied right now completely on the board. Sal is up 20, but that 20 in the cup cancels out, so it could come down to these final 2 shots, depending on what Sal is able to do here. Taking his time, he knows it comes down to this, as well as what Bobby is able to do. Loses that shooter there. All Bobby needs to do is take one off and stay on the board. Oh! That is a dead tie. Sal with 20 on the board, Bobby with a 20 in the cup. Score is now 3-1. Sal with his first point in this match. Bobby opening up the 3rd round with an open 20. Sal, very nice. You'll see a lot of new players. They place and they shoot. Not Sal. He is taking his time with his shots. Very, very wise. That's a big tip I'll give to any new players. That they make sure to take their time with each shot that they take. And Sal coming up short. That is somewhat of a heavy hanger. Bobby almost able to convert, but lips out ever so slightly. Bobby is at a slight advantage right now, but... Oh! Sal loses his shot. Now Bobby can just stay on the board. He will have a very strong advantage here. Bobby, yeah, up at 20, 2 discs on the board. Sal needs to convert one of these shots into a center before he can be back in this. But right now, Bobby is in control of this 3rd round. Sal catching some posts there. Bobby, yep, he went light there. He didn't get the 20. That was wise. It would have been preferable. Some people would slam that and sacrifice their own disc on the board to get the 20, but Bobby knows he has great board control right now. About to have 4 discs on. Very nice touch. Doesn't get that red one off. He did demote it into the 5, but... Oh, that was so close, but not quite. Bobby noting that he is playing against a hammer, so still a tiny bit of pressure on him, but heavily in control. I think his smartest move would be to keep play on the outside, but it looks like he's eyeing up that center one. Nope, no, he'll be going for the outside. Bobby losing his shooter. Doesn't leave Sal any options to really get back in this round. Bobby would have to completely miss his next shot to give Sal a chance. Yeah, the only options would be if Bobby completely messes up this next shot and Sal somehow be able to roll in off that 1 in the 5 into a 10 for a tie. But Bobby doesn't give that mistake, and I believe that all but seals it. This match will be going 5-1 in favor of Bobby. Sal looking at the board. Yeah, I'm really not seeing it. I'm not sure if Sal sees something I don't, but yeah, even if he's somehow able to bounce off there, yeah, I think he was trying to get that hidden one away as maybe get a trick shot 20. But we see that very nice touch from Bobby here, midway through the round. We're now on to round 4 of this race to 9. Sal to open up, coming up short. We'll see. Bobby has struggled a little bit to convert on these backboards. And yeah, he angles off there a little bit. It can be tough, even if it's hanging over a little bit. It can be deceptively hard. It looks a lot easier than it actually is to convert on those. Oh, nice 20 from Bobby there. Now Bobby does have hammer in this 4th round, so he is very comfortable right now, about to have 2 discs on the board. Firmly in control here. Sal is going to have to play to the center and maybe try to catch a post, or at least pull play back to where he'll be able to get a 20. Looks like Bobby was fighting for a 20 of his own there. On the right side of the center, though, Sal will have to follow through for a shot, and I think that's what he was going for, but losing his shooter, Bobby can really make this hurt. Oh, comes up short. Now that is heavy. See if Sal is able to convert. Not quite. The red discs are building up in play. Now Bobby does have a few options. He could fight for a 20 here, and he gets it. Very nice. Bobby could have gone on defense there and just been happy with the off and not to set Sal up. But he saw it and he took it. That was a smart move. Believe Sal will be trying to push in a little bit further. He does have 2 discs in the green right now. But, oh, Bobby losing a shooter there. I'm not sure if that was intentional, but, I mean, yeah, we're down to the last shots. Yeah, Sal doesn't have any options here. 25 points on the board, but even if Bobby touches, he could touch that and be A-okay. Yeah, and that does it. This round goes 7-1. Bobby now 2 points away from the 9-point goalpost and being the 2024 PAX Unplugged Singles Champion. Bobby opening up what could potentially be the final round of this match with an open 20. Sal responding with a 20 of his own, and we have something of a 20s race going on now. That is 3 in a row now. This may come down to who messes up first. Sal going long. Now on the right side of the center. Won't be giving Bobby a 220 advantage. Oh, Bobby loses his shooter. Sal with a chance to even out the cup now, which he does. We are now down to a 5-shot game. Oh, that could be costly. Bobby lips out. If Sal can convert on this, he'll be in a great position. Oh, that did not touch the red disc, which unfortunately means that is an invalid shot, leaving Bobby the full chance to bump and run. Now up a 20 and not leaving Sal a lot of options. Keeps his shooter on but unable to get the red off. Bobby in fantastic position. Sal needs to convert here. See if he learns from his earlier shot and is able to convert. Oh, too much strength. Play all on Bobby's side of the board. He'll be more than content to keep play out here. And this could seal it. Sal needs to clear everything for a chance to catch up in the cup. If Sal can somehow tie this round, what he'll need to do is clear everything, and then, invalid shot. That all but does it, yeah. Bobby drains his shot. He knows that's it. A handshake, you hear some applause. Lots of people watching from behind the camera. Bobby, very excited about his win, taking a second to let all the pressure out. Handshake again. We'll see some highlights. Congratulations to Bobby for being the 2024 PAX Unplugged Singles Champion. And you hear the people chanting his name. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this match, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll be coming out with the PAX Unplugged Elite Finals very soon, so stay tuned for that. My name is Garrett. Make it a great day.